Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Amateur Hour Sports for today's Toronto Raptors watch party as the Raptors are taking on, oh boy, the Boston Celtics in this one. Yeah, this is going to be potentially a brutal one for the Raptors today, but who knows? You know, we played the Cleveland Cavaliers in Cleveland last week, and it was a really good performance by the Raptors, so who knows? Maybe they've got enough to keep this one close. We will soon find out and see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes today. Thank you, everybody, for taking the time to hang out with me today. Appreciate it. Let's just try to enjoy it. Let's just try to enjoy this one as best as we can. We know we're in tough. We know last time we played this team, we lost by 54 points, but I hate to my fault. I hate to start so negatively about the Raptors. I used to dislike when that happened, but I guess forgive me. It's just been that sort of season. The Raptors coming to this one as 14-point underdogs. That's about fair. What can you say? I mean, you're playing probably the best on paper team in the NBA. What can you really say as Raptors fans? As we get ready to dial in for this one. I mean, the title itself is pretty negative, so I'll you know what? My bad. I'm not changing it because that's how I feel. If we lose this game by 12, it'll be like, hey, that's wow. Actually, sorry, I'm really loud right now. There we go. That should be better. Sorry about that. If we lose by 12, I'll be like, hey, that wasn't so bad, was it? Right? That could have been worse, huh? Yeah, that's the current status of the Toronto Raptors. So again, we'll just have to wait and see. Who knows? Maybe they can win. They almost beat the Cavs, so maybe they have another surprise in store for us. And they won their last game. They have been playing much better recently. We will see. Yeah. We'll have to watch it happening. Sorry, reading something here. All right, let's say what's up to the people in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out with me today. Hopefully you caught yesterday's video. We talked about Chris Boucher and the potential for him to get traded, especially amidst his fantastic run of games. Hopefully, Darko actually plays him in the first three quarters. Doesn't wait till the fourth quarter to actually give him minutes because he's been playing that well lately. Give the man the minutes that he deserves at the moment. But for the chat, let's say what's going on here. We've got Q-Man, Gas, Gabe, Remigio, Foil, Winner One, Dak Canadian joining us here. And we also have member on the channel and a stream OG, might I add, Bullet Bill. Also out here saying, at least we got hilarious pictures of top 5 and Jason Tatum. We did? Sorry, my dog's going nuts. Let's go check on her in a sec. Home alone with the dog, as I said. I haven't seen anything there. Anyways. Oh, now I'm seeing it. Interesting. All right, give me a sec, guys. My dog's going crazy. What is it? What are you doing? What? Where are you? What are you doing? Chill, man. What are you doing? All right. Dog's just going nuts for no reason. Top 5 pose next to Jason Tatum for like 4 stairs up from him, so they're the same height. Oh, I didn't see that photo. I'm seeing that the photo happened. I don't see the photo in question. I tell you, when you search Jason Tatum top 5, there's a lot more that pops up rather than just the man top 5. It's top 5 lists and this and that and everything in between. you know how it could be. Okay. Also in the chat here. Sorry, my mind's all over the place. And my dog's barking, and that's not helping. I'll say a couple things we'll touch in a sec. We'll touch on the trade that happened today in just a sec. But let's read through the chat here. Foyle says, my Boucher jersey is on the way. Well, he's an NBA champ and a Canadian who played for the Raptors. That you can never take away. By the time it arrives, it's possible he won't be on the Raptors anymore. I'm sure as a purchaser of a Boucher jersey, you have to be certainly in some capacity aware of the possible trade, but I think that's a fine jersey to have regardless of his status as a Raptor. So hopefully you enjoy the jersey. Gas says it's all about who drops the most threes tonight. Well, I'll tell you, they're going to get more threes because it's the Boston Celtics. They're built for making a lot of threes. So I think they will win, yes. Gabe enjoys videos. Thank you so much for watching them. I appreciate that. Glad you're here enjoying the stream. Hopefully enjoying the stream as well today. Feels Good Man says, I don't mind a loss. I'd like a 30-piece from Scotty tonight, though. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? That Kane said, better question, can they avoid the big blowout? Oh, I guess if they keep it within 26, 27, that's 50% better than last game. They could lose by 26, and it wouldn't even be halfway towards the amount they lost by on New Year's Eve. Unbelievable stuff. Didn't end up streaming for that one because the channel did not belong to me, technically, that day after the channel got hacked. Would love to see our big hitters do well. Big hitters do well. Raptors keep it within 15, and I think we've got a win today. That's what I would call a win today. Gabe says, real question, do you think the Raptors should blow up our court in 3 years if it doesn't work? I don't know. There's so many variables to that question that I can't give you an answer. Who knows? How good are they? How much are they getting paid? What's the situation? How bad are they? How good are they? There's so many variables I cannot answer that question. Human says, out of the 3 players, who would you start, bench, and cut? Kawhi, Vince, or DeMar? Start Kawhi, bench Vince, cut DeMar. Easy. Next. Random thought, Soul Train says. Whenever I use Trade Machine, it would show Nick Richards as a 6'9" center/forwards. I had no idea he was a 7-foot center. Who are you mistaking him with? Trying to see if there's like a player you're mistaking him with, because I believe him to be tall. I didn't know he was quite 7 feet tall, but I didn't think he was 6'9". Shams did say he's 7 feet tall. Yeah, he's 7 feet tall. I thought he was like 6'11"-ish. Didn't know he had quite the 6'11", the 7-foot leap. But yeah, I didn't know Trade Machine has it as 6'9". That's incorrect, obviously. Boucher will forever be in my heart. Well, that's good to hear, for. I'm glad you're getting a jersey of a player you like so much then. Have I seen the pictures of Olivier Ryu beside Shaq? No, but Google might have him. He's a lot taller, isn't he? Yeah, a lot taller. Now I have. Come on, load up. None of these photos want to load to make it big for you guys. Sorry. Oh, there we go. This one going to load? TikTok not going to load? Is it because it's TikTok? Maybe, actually. Yeah, he's a lot taller than Shaq. That's pretty good. Don't want to play the music too long because I could get demonetized by YouTube. Even that might have been too long. Hopefully not. Do I think Tatum is going to drop 3+ threes? I don't know. Maybe. If I had to guess, yeah. You bet what you want to bet. probably, I'd say he hits 3 threes. The Raptors give up quite a bit of them. I think Tatum's line is probably 3.5. Sure. 3 plus threes. I'd be on board. I'm definitely buying Chris jersey after the trade when it goes to 50% off. That's the way to do it, Levi. I have found, though, actually, with the Raptors lately, when a player leaves, the jerseys don't go on sale. Like Siakam left, Van Vliet left, and their jerseys, like, maybe they did a lot later, but for a long time, at the least, if not the entire time, they never went on sale. So, I don't know. The people involved aren't ready to give up a deal like that, you know? I have to wonder what they're feeding these kids now. Well, I think there's just more these days exposure to sport, and it's easier to find people with potential talent. So there's more eyes on these people. There's more leagues and teams in place for people to develop and work on their game. So players with gifted physical attributes like Olivier Ryu, for instance, it's a lot easier to find that kid younger and get him in places where he's going to really work on his game faster. I feel like that's a good answer to that. Is Charlotte tanking? I feel like adding another shooting guard wasn't necessary for them. Brother, you think Charlotte give a shit about a logjam of players in a position? So yes, to answer your question, yes, the Charlotte Hornets are tanking. I believe they are currently under the Raptors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the 8-28 Charlotte Hornets, pretty sure they are going to tank. I don't think they're looking at the 18-22 Chicago Bulls and thinking, oof, if we go on a run here, if we bring in Josh Okogie, we might be able to go on a run here and make something of this season, huh? I don't think so. I think they're tanking, yes. I got to make a video on what I would love to see your thoughts on when you should blow up our core if you ever get the chance. I don't have an answer. There's no answer. How long would it take to blow up the team again? I have no idea. There's way too many variables to address that. And I think it would be pretty negative to say when the Raptors should blow up their core again, as if they didn't just already do it, you know? Respectfully, I don't think I can do a video on that. I just don't think I can give an answer. So I'm gonna have to. I don't think I can do that one, unfortunately. It took a while for the Siakam jersey to go into. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It took a long time. And even then, it's like whenever I saw the jersey, they were like not even a big sale. But hey, if Boucher goes 50% off, that's probably a decent one to pick up. What more do they need to tank? They already have Melo and Miller. Yeah, I just personally think at this stage of the season, 8 games back of the 10 seed, I just don't think they're looking at that thinking they can make it up and they want to make a playoff push. I really don't think the Charlotte Hornets have that on their mind at the moment. The Raptors have quickly Barnes and Barrett making big-time money. What necessity do they have to tank? They shouldn't, but they do. Hornets have had excuses. The Wizards are by design really bad. The Hornets have had some injuries. They shouldn't be this bad, the Hornets. But they are underwhelming a little bit. They had a higher win total to start the season than the Raptors, if you'd believe it. But that is not coming to fruition. All right, I'm in a sweater, and it's hot in here. I'm going to put on a T-shirt, and I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Wow, that is a lot more comfortable. Goodness me. All right, there was a trade today, by the way. The player in question is Josh Okogie, who like is barely a shooting guard. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't call him. I would say he's a. He can play really anywhere 2 to 4. Honestly, I would say. I feel like that's accurate. But the Charlotte Hornets traded 7-foot center Nick Richards and 1 second-round pick to the Phoenix Suns. Excuse me, Phoenix Suns for Josh Okogie and 3 second-round picks. So a net gain of 2 second-round picks for the Hornets. They don't care about Josh Okogie. They get 2 second-round picks. Just adds to their team going forward. Nick Richards doesn't, I mean, solid player. But, yeah, this is a tanking maneuver, obviously, for the Hornets. Nick Richards to the Suns. Nick Richards isn't really a starting caliber big, but the Suns kind of, their current situation, don't really have one. Yusuf Nurkic is horrible, and now is completely benched, not getting any play time at all. Plumlee's been starting instead. I imagine Nick Richards, I mean, it's been said, Nick Richards will move into the starting 5. Yeah, it's obviously better than what they had. It's not fantastic, but it's 2 second-round picks for a player that makes them like probably a good amount better. So not a bad piece of business overall by the Phoenix Suns. I think a good piece of business, but they've got a lot of flaws to address still. I don't even think they're even occupying a play-in tournament position right now either, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Phoenix Suns are 11th in the West, 19-20. Yeah, they've really struggled recently after a really hot start to the season. If Kevin Durant doesn't carry, they don't win, you know? I bet the Hornets are glad they picked Brandon Miller over Scoot. Well, yeah, Brandon Miller looks like future All-Star. Scoot Henderson looks like, I don't know. I was looking for a clever all-something pun, but Scoot Henderson looked like a G Leaguer, definitely. He's already been there. That's how he got drafted. He got drafted playing for the G League Ignite, a team that no longer exists. Not a great G League Ignite doesn't have a very strong track record, but I did like the program. It's a shame it didn't really work out. Send Nurkic to the Warriors and let him work things out with Draymond. That brother need help, huh? If Toronto gets a number 2 pick, I hope they gamble on Ace Bailey over Dylan Harper. I currently like Dylan Harper more, but that's coming from a guy who doesn't really have a big know-how or no big. I'm not super in tune with the draft, so I can't say for certain. G League Ignited, yeah. Let's go in. Harper is a safer pick for sure. I don't think you can go wrong with any of those 3, but I'll have a bigger opinion close to the draft day, especially if the Raptors do have one of those top 3 picks. We will see. All right, we'll talk a little bit about. Let's talk a little bit about the Toronto Tempo, the women's WNBA team, a team I'm quite excited for to come into play. I hope to be able to get affordable tickets. If it's affordable enough, I'd love to be a season ticket holder. I like live sports. I love basketball. It'd be nice to go see a bunch of these games. Name is growing on me. The name Tempo is growing on me. Do not love the branding. Don't like the logo. That could have been done better. But I was ready to support and get some merch. I was ready to grab some merch to support this new team, women's franchise coming to Toronto. Then I looked at the prices, and I got to show you guys. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw this already. Yeah, let's just take a scroll through here. So I immediately opened this and went, whoa, $60 for like a normal T-shirt. I actually don't know for certain if these are in Canadian dollars either. Man, if this is not Canadian dollars, we are cooked. Okay, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say this is Canadian dollars. But yeah, $60 T-shirts with small logos. Long sleeve shirts, $75. Pullover sweater, $115. Fucking beanie for $40. Hats are like, that's what a hat costs. right? 40 bucks for a hat, 45 bucks, 43. That's what a hat costs. I was like, okay, I don't like the logo enough to get a hat, so I don't want a hat. A polo is 105. Just a regular tee, like a Fanatics branded, like a Fanatics tee, like a poor quality t-shirt, 40 bucks. $100 hoodies, like left, right, center. $125 hoodie here, like just basic t-shirts going for $75. A fucking beanie here, $65. $350 varsity jacket, $130 hoodie, $87 t-shirt. Like I kind of like this hoodie here, but god damn, $130. Like I can get like a really good brand of hoodie, you know, for like less than that. I could get Skims make really nice hoodies. Reigning Champ make phenomenal hoodies. Like I could get a Carhartt hoodie. I could get way nicer stuff for that price. $173 for a hoodie, man. I really like this, and I quite liked the t-shirt version of it as well. Also a fan of this quarter zip. I'm a fan of this quarter zip. But God, like a Nike regular ass Nike hoodie, $135. Like, am I crazy? What are these prices, man? Am I going nuts? Like they post on Twitter, like our merch comes out tomorrow. Get ready. I'm like, oh sweet. I'm gonna try and buy some stuff. Jeez, I couldn't get anything from this drop because of the prices, dude. What a joke, honestly. Like, they're also, I didn't show that there, but they're selling the, let's pull it up. They're selling the WNBA, like the orange hoodie, like the classic, hopefully it can show up here. Let me see. Maybe they have women's version. The classic WNBA orange hoodie. I don't know where it is. Okay, here, hoodies. Okay, sorry, no. It was on the Real Sports page they had. That's where I'm going to go. Hang on. Yeah, I think here. So, yeah, the WNBA logo. Oh, my God, man. This $110 on Real Sports Apparel, okay? 110. Remember that number. I could just simply go to Sport Check, okay? Sport Check. Let's make sure I'm not signed in, so none of my information is up on screen. I'm not signed in. Let's type in WNBA. Perhaps a hoodie comes up. How much does a hoodie cost? $85. $85. Is this not the same one? Oh shit, where did it? Sorry, were you able to see that? Look, WNBA hoodie, orange. This is all Real Sports, 110. I go to fucking Sport Check. Tell me this isn't the same one. Okay? $85. $85. I could get this right now for $25 less. To my like I'm looking at it. This is fleece. This one doesn't say what it is, but is it fleece? Yeah. Fleece. 80% cotton, 20% polyester. What's this one? This is primarily okay. You know what? To be fair, this is entirely polyester. It says fleece. Cotton polyester. So this one's okay. That one's nicer. To be fair, 100% polyester. This one. Okay. Is it this one? Okay. Anyways, I think the point still stands. Okay. This one. Here we go. 80% cotton. So potentially fleece. Terry fabric. Okay, not fleece. Okay, I don't know. This one says fleece. I'm going to go with this one. They're both $85 here on Sport Check. I don't know why you would buy this one for $110 when you could get this one for $85. The price on this stuff is just ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. $60 tees them out. Yeah. Wait until they're on sale at the outlets. Kind of mean, but yeah, I'll probably wait for a deal on this stuff. Again, I was like fully prepared to be like, would love to rock the merch, would love to buy some stuff, support the new team. But that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. For real. I don't know how the prospects game. Apparently Harper's a 6'6" combo guard. Bailey seems to be 6'10" guard. There's a lot of big people in this one, in this draft. Cooper Flagg, huge. Dylan Harper is good size. Ace Bailey, good size as well. Absolutely. I would love to grip some merch support, but that price in it. That's what I'm saying. Haven't seen the team yet, and they're doing that. Yeah. They don't even have a player on their roster yet, and they're trying to make me spend $60 for a fucking basic t-shirt, $65 for a beanie. Come on, man. Like I imagine like somebody who's so excited for WNBA in Toronto, a huge women's hoops fan, already a big WNBA fan. Finally, there is a team in Toronto you call your own, and you try to go buy some merch support, and you got to spend that much. Come on, dog. That's not right. That's not right at all. Not right at all. You know, I'll pay. You know, I'm not as like a gloat or brag or anything. I've got hoodies that have cost over $100 in my closet. I wear them on streams and videos and stuff. Okay. Reigning Champ hoodies. I love Reigning Champ clothing. I have like so much. That's high quality, top tier shit. That ain't Fanatics branded. That ain't Nike branded. Like Nike makes good sportswear, yeah. But as far as like hoodies, t-shirts, I very much dislike the quality compared to other brands. But it's priced like some premium streetwear. Come on, dude. Tempo play in 2026. That's when they begin. So still a while to go on that one. Yeah. Maybe losing the pick to San Antonio last year will give the Raptors luck next time in the lottery. Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so. I have a trade suggestion for you. The Suns need a big man badly. Would you trade Jakob Poeltl for Ryan Dunn and a 2025 first-round pick? Well, obviously. Yeah. Yes. Would the Suns trade Ryan Dunn and a 2025 first for Jakob Poeltl? They would not. Ryan Dunn, very good. 2025 first-round pick. I don't even think they're capable of trading that pick. I'm going to see if this trade is even possible. But no, that wouldn't happen. That's way too much. Can the Suns trade they cannot trade their pick. They also don't have a 2025 first-round pick. They don't even have one. What are we talking about? Jeez, they have no picks, huh? They have no picks. Bradley Beal under no trade clause. Kevin Durant getting older. Oh, boy. They're going to be really bad soon. I want Grayson Allen if Poeltl goes to Phoenix. That ain't really happening either, I don't think. I fucking hate Grayson Allen, but, man, is he good at basketball. What's he shooting this year, though? Last year, he was unbelievable. He should have been a starter this year, in my opinion. But hasn't not been. Yeah, started all but one game last year. Shot 46% from three on 5.9 attempts per game. This year, down, but at 41.5%. This guy needs to start. Phoenix, what are you doing? This guy needs to start. Great bass player. Horrible person. All right. Boucher, best 3-point shooter. Lately he is. Lately. Who is our best? It's great. I guess it's Jamison Battle. Grady Dick's up there. Not lately, but I guess the best 3-point shooter. Like, if anybody on the Raptors could get a catch and shoot 3, who would I want it to be catching that ball? Probably Jamison Battle, right? Chris Boucher is more skilled than prime Vince Carter. I think that's fair. Fair take. Colin Sexton for Manu quickly. No. I like Colin Sexton, but I don't know about that. Well, actually, you know what? How much money Colin Sexton making? 4 years. How many years left? Not enough term. He's almost 27. Yeah. At 8, I'd rather, respectfully to Manu quickly, Colin Sexton's making like half as much as him. I'd rather have Sexton on 18 million than quickly on like 32.5. It's not half, but it's a lot less Colin Sexton's on. I'll give it to James Ballard, 27 MVP, maybe. Grades a brick right now. Yeah. I'd give it to Boucher or Abaji. The 3? Not Abaji. I mean, Abaji's shooting well, but I wouldn't give it to Boucher. Even with this good. This surge of talent. Favorite chicken spot? Oh, man. I don't get enough chicken to, like... I don't get enough chicken to, like, go, like... to go to these non-chain places. So, like, if I'm getting chicken, probably want to just go to Chick-fil-A, get a sandwich. If I'm getting just chicken, like no sandwich, what do you mean? I'd go to Popeyes. But also, that's fried chicken. Like, there's other types of chicken, like jerk chicken. King's Delight, really good. It's near Weston Road, if I'm not mistaken. Really good jerk chicken. Those are the only ones that really come to mind here. Yeah, I think those are the ones that really come to mind. I don't really go hunting all these fried chicken places. I kind of just like them. You don't find like one-offs of those very often, do you? Yeah, I guess I'm not cultured in that in where to get chicken shawarma. I guess if I'm getting chicken, I'm going to Laziz and getting a chicken on the sticks, large chicken on the sticks, mild spice. That's technically chicken, but if it's fried chicken, I'm going to Chick-fil-A or Popeyes. Incidentally, the buzz around IQ has dwindled a lot, obviously for injuries and so forth. But I don't know. I get a feeling he's not as untouchable as he once was. Oh, he's not untouchable. I've said that many times. I made a video saying he's not untouchable. Same with RJ Barrett. The only untouchable player is Barnes. Maybe Grady Dick as well. Abaji's a bit of a corner merchant. He is, and that is good news, right? You want a guy who's a corner merchant, because that means he's knocking him down from the most efficient, the second most efficient spot on the floor behind the free throw line. Raptors +3 players. What are we talking about? Colin Sexton. I already know that. Sexton on the Pistons with K would be a good match. I don't know. I guess where does Sexton fit if he's on a good team? Because he kind of needs the ball in his hands quite a lot. But you also, like, is Sexton really good enough to have the ball in his hands a lot? Kind of makes it a tricky situation a little bit. What I think of Ulrich Shamshay. He turned 19 a couple weeks ago. I think he's really good for his based on expectation and his age. I'm really looking forward to his development with the 905. He's definitely making some strides over there. Quickly and Boucher for Maxey. That one ain't making it off of Reddit, pal. That's got no hope. No hope of going through. Why would they do that? Why would the Sixers do that? I really can't see who put Toronto Can't on the map better than Boucher. Honestly, Kyle Lowry is the top of that list. I know you're joking, but I hope you're joking. The General's fried chicken. Never heard of it. Is it good? What's your favorite chicken spot, everybody? Fried chicken. Nathan McKay, I'm about to pick up some Popeyes chicken. Well, I'm jealous. I love Popeyes. Man, I used to go semi-frequently. Used to be one across from my work. Oh, Sundays, 2 Delta Minis for like $3.99 before like inflation completely crushed fast food places. Oh my God. Sunday, break at work, packed a lunch, but then also just added on 2 Delta Minis. Oh my goodness. Those were the days. Those were the days. I haven't had jerk chicken in like 6 months. I don't get it very often. Because I feel like when it's like fried chicken, if it's not done really well, it's still pretty good. Jerk chicken, if it's not done really well, it's unenjoyable almost. Like I got some bad jerk chicken a couple months ago, and it was really annoying that I wasted my money on it. Like, it wasn't that good. It was fine, but it wasn't like good. That was really annoying. Hard to do fried chicken poorly. You know what I mean? If we can't get Cooper, I want Dylan Harper. Same. Same. We need another all-star on the Raptors to be good right now. We're developing. We got to be patient a little bit. Paul George is up there at the worst contracts in the NBA. Oh, 100%. That guy stinks. And he's making max money until he's like 38, isn't he? It's crazy. Horrible contract. Worst contract is Ben Simmons. I guess without the term anymore, it's not. Maybe it isn't the worst, but it's bad. I've give Kelly up for the 60th pick, to be honest. Me too. That'd be a good trade. You get off that contract, that'd be a really good trade. I'd love that. Where you have door shots. Okay, door shot. Let's do this. Let's get the door shot in. Ooh, I have the wrong game on here. Let me find the Raptors game so I don't miss the start. It's probably starting any second now. I accidentally put on the Sixers-Knicks game. Okay. Well, the game had started, in which case we should watch the game. Should we all trade David Mitchell? If you can, yeah. If you can. If you can. All right, door shots. We are 12 of 33. I've made two of the last three. I made 2 of the last 3. Made the last one, missed the one before that, made the one before that. So hopefully, hey, 3 out of 4 would be a really good run. Let's try and do this. Let's try and do this, everybody. Doors open, which adds to the difficulty of the shot, as I always remind you. Let's try this. Just got stuck in the hand. Not even fucking close. That was pathetic. I don't know what I was doing there. I don't think I knew what I was doing when I was shooting. So just short. I had the line. It was just way too short. 12 of 34. Jeez. I'm no Boucher. Nope. I'm no Boucher. I'm a little embarrassed that was on camera. Man. Didn't even come close. Didn't even come close. All right. Let's do this. I got to bet today's game. I have a bet on today's game. Jakob Poeltl. I hate to bet under, but under 12.5 points, but over 2.5 assists, because last time we played the Celtics, they like triple teamed him every time he touched the ball. So I got money on Yak over assists under points as a parlay. That was my on the show I do in the mornings on weekdays on the Board YouTube channel. Make sure you guys check it out if you've not done so. At the Board HQ. Man, my fantasy team is cooked with injuries. Let's be real. Boucher is the greatest Rapt of all time. Absolutely. All right, Celtics have the ball to start the game here. Quickly, worst Raptors contract ever. Well, no. It's definitely DeMarre Carroll. Especially for the timing of it. But we got out of it. Eventually. David Mitchell starting the game for the Raptors once again. They're keeping it the same after the win against the Warriors. Tatum for 3 to start the game. Too strong. Rebound in the hands of Mitchell. Off a screen, Mitchell goes to Barnes. Attacking the paint. Out to Mitchell. Corner 3 is up. Corner 3 is down. David Mitchell starting the game with a rare three-pointer made. A rare point, one might say, about David Mitchell. I remember we got DeMarre Carroll. We thought we were going to be legit. Well, yeah. I mean, he had been so good for the Hawks. It was like the kind of player they needed at the time, and he was shit. Barnes, transition look for 3. Back-to-back threes to start the game for the Raptors. 6-0. I'll fix your scoreboard. Fuck off, Alvin Wynn. Man, this guy sucks. They hit 2 wide open threes. And he's like, oh, don't get sucked into this 3-point game. Don't be taking too many threes. This guy thinks like shooting more makes you worse. It's so fucking stupid. The Boston Celtics shoot the most, and they're like the best team in the league, man. They're one of the best teams in the league. They just won the chip based on literally building a team to shoot threes. Everyone's shooting. Everyone's switchable on defense. Everybody can shoot. Derek White for 3. Raptors up 8-2. They made 2 threes, and he's already bitching about threes. Alvin Williams, go 3 minutes without bitching about the NBA and three-point shooting. Challenge impossible. Sorry. The Landry Fields contract. I'm not as familiar with that one. 12-34, that DeMar numbers. Oh, come on, man. Heisenberg, you ain't got to do me like that. Grady Dick at the line for the Raptors here. Gonna pull up the Raptors box score so we can keep following that along the game. Somebody asked me how dinner was earlier. I forgot to answer. I had a nice fish salad. If that makes sense. I basically make like a more hearty, almost like fish salad, like a sandwich filling, and then put a bunch of lettuce with it. I make a tartar sauce out of like a cottage cheese base with some mayo and mustard. I had some haddock. I threw in the pan and chopped up. It was okay. But healthy. It was very healthy. Holiday to the rim. Raptors up 10-2. Holiday lays it in there. Is there a reason Raptors tanking? Is it because of the 7'9" Florida player, Ryu? He's the tallest college basketball player in NCAA history. Is there a reason the Raptors are tanking? The reason is they want a good draft pick. The player they're after with that tank is Cooper Flagg. Grady Dick, long three. Raptors hot from three to start this game. 13-4 against the Celtics. Celtics don't know what's hit them here. Tatum. And a foul called. Do I consider Lou Will to be a Raptors legend? No. He had a fun season, of course, the sixth man, but no. Nice screen there by Pirtle. Nice play design overall. And good assist there by Barnes. God forbid a player shoots a three, huh, though, Alvin Williams? If only he had taken like 5 steps in and shot a long two instead. Maybe that would have been a good shot. But it went in, so we don't have to worry. Tatum's at the line here. Mitchell already on 2 fouls. That's not good. But, hey, it gets probably shed in the game, no? All right, it's Abaji coming in the game. This is the lineup that closed. Or actually, it's not the lineup that closed. Because Boucher closed. But Abaji did close last game. Derek White for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound to the Raptors. Pirtle has it. Dumps off to Barrett. Gets it up to Abaji, who ran in transition and gets the easy 2 for the run. Great stuff by the Raptors. 15-5 against the defending champs. Really nice stuff. Sukman says, have you tried Indian food? I don't think I've ever been to like an Indian place. No. Not sure why. I mean, I've tried like little things here and there, but never like a full meal, I guess. Not that I'd be against it. I'm sure it'd be great. It's just never happened, I suppose. Why are we playing better without IQ? Well, a lot of games we lost without Emmanuel Quickly, too. It's also 8:33 in the first quarter. We've played less than 4 minutes. So, yeah, let's cool it. Let's cool it for now. Celtics still favored by 9 in this one. Yeah. Good start, though. Tell you, when I see the Raptors playing well, my first thought is not, wow, who's out that is making them play better because he's not there? They're playing well. A good start. A lot of game to go. Are my eyes deceiving me? No, it's 15-5. It's pretty good. Quickly's a good player. I don't know why he gets all this hate. Like, you think man Quickly's the reason why the Raptors are 9-31? That's what we are, yeah. Emmanuel Quickly, you did this to us. He's probably a bit overpaid, but that's not his fault. What are you gonna do? Say no to the contract? But I agree with you. I think they paid it too much. Doesn't mean he's not a good player, though. Doesn't mean we need to dislike him either. Chicken biryani? Is that what I gotta try? Where's a good spot in Toronto to get Indian food? Maybe I'll go try it. Butter chicken. Well, I've had butter chicken. I guess that's a new food. I didn't love it. Respectfully. Chicken tikka masala. You know, I never had a chicken tikka masala. Maybe I got to try that. Where should I go? Where in Toronto do I got to go for some Indian food, guys? All right, 15-5 for the Raptors. What a start to the game against the Celtics. What do the Celtics have out of the timeout? Well, they got a Porzingis bucket. Got the matchup with Barrett they wanted, and easy bucket there. 15-7, Barnes to Pirtle. Outside to Barrett. Thought about the three. Instead, drives in the paint. They've got the mismatch here with Pirtle. And he's hounded by Porzingis on the double. It's not a great pass in fairness. And it's turned over. Gerrard Street mainly will have some restaurants. Well, give me names. Gerrard Street's big. There's a lot of food spots on Gerrard Street. I used to frequent that area. Barnes. For 3. Does he get the bounce? No. Looked like it could have had the bounce. Doesn't go there. How many minutes does Boucher normally play now? Well, last game he got like 20-something. But he didn't get a lot in the first 3 quarters. He just got the entire 4th quarter to boost it a bit. So in England, Indian food is so popular. It's crazy. The most English food you could get might be Indian food. Or Chinese food. Like the fake Chinese food. The whitewashed Chinese food. I like white people Chinese food, man. Haven't had it in a while. Kazana on Yonge Street. Okay. Say less. Say less. I'm going to save that for later. RJ, corner 3. Yes, sir. Almost like they raided India and said, yep. Well, you'd think that. Like, England dominated the entire world in pursuit of spices. Just for all of their own cuisine to be cooked as if they're still living in the subway, on the subway tracks because the Germans are bombing them. No spice, no flavor, just fucking meat, batter, fried. That's it. Their entire existence was pursuing spices just to never fucking use them. So, oh my God. Some other, yeah, fine. You need a bit of color? Mush up some peas with some cream and butter. Slap it on the side of the plate. It's all delicious, but then all of a sudden, for the first time, they tried something with some spices on it, some salt and pepper, and a little bit of paprika maybe. Oh, so whoa, that's hot for me. That is spicy, but that's tasty. I'm not saying it's bad. It's really good. I love meat pie, fish and chips, full English breakfast, beans on toast with a fried egg, fried bread, sausage, black pudding. All of it. I love it. I love English food. You can't deny the lack of spices in overall English food. Alvin Williams crying with the 3 points. I cannot fucking stand Alvin Williams. I'm starting to really dislike him as a commentator. He is very outdated in his approach to basketball. Yeah, this Tatum guy might be good and all, but I think if he took less threes, he'd be even better. That's what he said last game. Not a paraphrase. Not paraphrasing, if he took less threes, I think he could do even more. Simple facts of the matter. The best mid-range shooters shoot 42% from mid-range. That's top tier in the NBA. 42%. If you go 29% from 3 instead of 42% from mid-range, you are significantly helping your team. Not only is that more points over 100 possessions, it's also spacing the floor better for your teammates. Yeah, man. Throwback to the days when people just stepped two feet forward and took a shot that was worth 33% less. Come on, man. As if there isn't all this advanced data about shooting threes. Simply, let's say I go 29% from 3 over 100 possessions. 87 points. Let's say and that's bad 3-point shooting, 29%. Let's say I'm a really good mid-range shooter. I go 42% from mid-range. I only have 82 points over 100 possessions. That is like the most simple way to describe why the NBA has shifted in the way it has. Getting into a three-point competition with Boston is a bad idea. Well, I'll tell you, you have to. They're going to play zone. They're going to camp down in the paint. They're not going to give you easy looks. You have to be able to shoot today. Alwyn's been horrible since day one. Fair enough. I haven't really... I mean, I'm talking the whole time. I'm not listening as much. I haven't noticed it, but I am noticing it now. Just listening to this guy. God, he hates three-point shooting. Jamal Shedd's in the game and gets an easy bucket. By the way, way better without a Mayo Quickly crowd. It's already a three-point game again. Holiday backing down Shed. That little gym issue there, man. Shed got moved way too easily. Keddy says Alvin Williams brought me here. Are you expecting me to be upset? Barrett flips it out to Abaji. Look at this defense, man. They're just going to zone up. Oh, that's a really nice play. Porzingis with an amazing block. That was a really nice play to earn a good look. Tatum, other side for three. Alvin Williams screaming right now at that transition three by Tatum. Barrett in the corner. Porzingis meeting him in the paint. You know, you got to be selective with your two-point shots as well, Alvin. Yeah, going at Porzingis, shooting over him. Good shot. Open corner three early in the shot clock. What are we doing? Kid Keddy said, no, just a minute. I couldn't handle listening to the game, so brought me to this channel. Andre Tate. Well, thank you, Kid Keddy. Appreciate that. That's fair. You know what I'll do? I'll actually count down my game clock so we can all watch together. If you want to sync your game easily with mine, you can watch this stream on Assist, and it's a streaming site where you can easily sync up with my stream if you want to watch there as well. However, you will not get the YouTube chat over there. Hopefully, we get it there one day, but. I'll count on my game clock here to sync up. 4:35 on my clock. 4:33, 4:32, 4:31, 4:30. Shed. Pass deflected out of bounds off Cornet, the supposed /center according to Pirtle, which is the Pirtle word game, which is dumb. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, please make sure you have hit that like button. Support the channel. On the inbound, Abaji, three blocked by Cornet. Up to Brown now. Abaji. Shed. Over top of Cornet in the corner. Oh, my God. Jamal Shed. Step back from the corner. Other way. Hauser for three. Doesn't go. Rebound to Abaji. RJ Barrett now with it. Fighting his way inside and fouled. Nice take there by RJ Barrett. Who's got those ripped jeans on courtside there for the Raptors? Is that Emmanuel Quickly with that diabolical fit? If you guys are enjoying the stream, though, please make sure you have hit that like button. As I said, 79 people currently watching. We're at 23 likes. Let's try to bump up to 40 likes by halftime and try to get to 50 at some point during the stream today. That'd be really great. If you're new to the channel, I stream like this for virtually every Raptors game. And on top of that, I'm doing videos about the team as well. So get subscribed to Amateur Sports. We're 15 subscribers away from 18K. That Mayo Quickly's fit from a distance. I gotta see a close up because from a distance, that is an atrocious fit, Bill. Peyton Pritchard, the favorite for the Sixth Man of the Year award, coming over half court, dishing off to Jason Tatum, defended by Abaji. Pritchard now to Cornet, outside to Horford for three. Got a good look, couldn't finish. Boston just not capitalizing on their opportunities as of yet. Raptors taking advantage, up by 4. Shed to Brown. Pirtle in the high post. To Barrett. That three in the key? No? Barrett for three, doesn't go. This there's just nowhere to go. Like, there's just nowhere to go for the Raptors. Pritchard under the rim. Cycles back outside. Moves past Pirtle. Flips in the opposite corner. Horford up top to Tatum for 3 over Barrett. And he knocks it down. 23-22. I'd say these jerseys, the Celtics jerseys are horrible. They're all horrible. These in particular are extra horrible. Abaji to Shed. Pritchard defending. Come on, Shed. Work his ass. Now Barrett. Pump fake. Drive inside. Goes for the dunk. It's kind of blocked. I'm not really sure what's happened. It does go in, but much more softly than expected off of Barrett rising up like that. Tatum dribbles into a 3. Doesn't go. Rebound by Hauser. They're going to shoot. They're going to crash the glass. Pritchard now has a lane. Lobs up to Cornette. Easy 2. And it's a 1-point game again. 25-24. Shed. Oh, poor pass. Stolen away. Chance for Boston to take the lead. Pritchard to Horford. Now Cornette. And Tatum. Fadeaway 2. Doesn't go. Pirtle has it. Now goes Barrett. Fadeaway 2. That was a great shot, right, Alvin? Fadeaway contested 2. That's better than a 3. Don't know why I'm going in on this guy. 1:56 to go in the first. Timeout called. Did we call it? It had to have been us, right? Good timeout. What about that is a good timeout? What about that is a good timeout? Like, oh, man. Fuck. We really need to talk this over. What are we talking about, man? IQ injured or sick tonight? He's injured because he is courtside. There is a flu going around the NBA, but no, he's injured. 1:56 left in the first. Like, what is that? What is that going to do for us, man? I have no idea. Man, that Jamal Shed 3. Fade away at the shot clock buzzer. Over top of Luke Cornette. That's special right there. Oh, I just closed my stream by accident. Apologies if you synced up with me. Even bigger apologies, because now we got to do it all over again. All right, about to inbound here. Burning a timeout for a sub is not worth. Okay, well, at least there was a reason they just wanted to get Olynyk in, and they wanted to get Barnes. Well, they wanted to get Barnes in, too. Barnes in the game now. Handoff to Shea, because God forbid we ruin Darko's precious rotations. Shed going up to the rim, and a foul called. Offensive foul. Oh, his elbow hit Cornette in the face, and even if you do it by accident, the NBA calls it. You know what? Actual base take from Alan Williams. He says that's a call the NBA is consistent with. He's right. It's a shit call, always, but it is a consistent call as well. Fair enough. And fair enough, timeout to bring Barnes back in. Out of the timeout, though, Raptors turn it over. Other side, Pritchard knocks down a 3. Yep, they are going to shoot a lot of 3s because they only got to make 30% of them to be way more efficient than taking long 2s. Shed to Abaji. Now Barnes to Olynyk. Backing down Cornette. Olynyk. Pump fake with the... What the fuck was that layup, man? Kelly, what are you doing to us? Pritchard to Hauser for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound to Barnes. Raptors down 2. They're up 15-5 not long ago. Shed for 3. This doesn't go either. You know, an early shot clock 3 for Shed. You know, I will draw the line in some places. I did see the Suns trade. Yes. Horford. Easy layup there. Now there's an actual 2-for-1 opportunity, but it would be a big rush. 24-10 scoring run for the Raptors. If only we shot more long twos. Olynyk to Barnes. He's fouled. Looks like it'll be on the floor, though. Yeah, I don't know why Kelly keeps playing, to be honest. The three that don't like are transition threes. There's a time and place. There's people who should take them. I mean, in transition, that's like probably your second most likely time to get an open three, which is very efficient behind off of an offensive rebound where you're always going to find guys open. Certainly, like off the dribble, though, I don't like. If it's like catch and shoot in transition, it's a fantastic shot. Off the dribble in transition does annoy me sometimes. Tatum for three at the buzzer. Just rims out. And that will end the first quarter. Raptors led by 10, now down by 4. Second quarter on the way in just a moment. I'm going to go grab a little snack I have, and I'll be right back, everybody. Need a little something to jolt me awake. I got the dollar store. I think this is the Meteor. There's the Meteor and the Titan. One of them is a ripoff of Snickers. One of them is a ripoff of Mars Bar. I have the Snickers ripoff where you get two. We got 4 of these for $1. Quite nice. The Titan's a Snicker. I've got the Titan here. They're so cheap. 4 of these for $1. In today's inflation, today's economy. No, Boucher came in for a bit, didn't he? No, he didn't. What has Bruce Brown done to warrant this playtime? Chris Boucher, dude. Chris Boucher has been Toronto's best player for 3 games in a row, basically. No first quarter minutes. Man. He was in for last possession only. What did this guy got to do to get playtime? Wow, that Emmanuel quickly fit is horrific. What is my guy? What is on his head? There's like horns coming out of his beanie. Dog, look at this lineup. Dog, look at this fucking lineup. What is he cooking? Battle, Boucher, Olynyk, Brown, and Barnes is the 5 on the floor. What kind of Frankenstein's monster is this fucking lineup? Battle, corner 3. He didn't hit it. The defense in this lineup, Olynyk is a shit defender. Battle is a shit defender. Boucher is not a good defender. Bruce Brown is a shit defender right now. Barnes being hung out on a desert island in this lineup, man. What happened to the game that I love? I gotta make a soundbite. I can't believe I don't have a what happened to the game that I love soundbite. I only got this.
There goes that man.
Which I use quite a lot. Beef Wellington looks good. I haven't tried. Neither have I. I would love to try Beef Wellington one day. I'd love to try and make it one day. I got the chefing skills to do that. That's just a lot of ingredients. Although making the pastry for it looks really difficult. You know, it does look a bit difficult for the pastry. The beef, the mushrooms, the prosciutto. That's easy. It's the pastry. Boucher, mid-range 2. Looking like Kevin Durant right now, man. Well, I think the ceiling is for Scotty Barnes in terms of point per game. I feel like he should be around 23, 25. If he's in a team that makes it easier for him to score, he definitely averaged that much. But, yeah, the Raptors love to just make their best player's life miserable and make it as hard as possible. They like to give their best guy their toughest battles for some reason. Like this lineup right now. Brown to Derek White for 3. 32-27 off the make. Alvin Williams is so boring to listen to. Yeah, I'm growing to not care for his commentary. Bruce Brown for 3 doesn't go. 32-27. I'm really close to muting this. I am really not one to like put a game on mute because I can't stand the commentary. I can't even recall a time in which I've done that. Actually, there was a World Cup at the most recent FIFA World Cup. There was a commentary duo. I don't know their names, but I hated both of them. And then there was one game where they got paired together, and I was like, fuck me. I muted that. I do not mute Raptors commentary, but I'm getting pretty close in this game here. 34-27 Celtics. Barnes backing up Pritchard. Back him down. No! Okay, well, he faded away for 2 and hit it. Should have backed him into the paint, got an easier shot, but it went in. It went in. Best Raptors announcer, it's Matt Devlin. Matt Devlin's the legend of the game. 3 ball for Hauser doesn't go. Raptors down 5, 34-29. Brown to battle. Now Boucher. Corner 3. Do I need to tell you the rest? Wow. Chris Boucher. What did this guy got to do to get playtime? Viennese Cafe joining. How are you doing? Once again, I'm late to the game. Hoping to get another one today. Although Celtics, damn. Well, we're in the game for now. 34-32. And if Boucher wants another hot night, we might have a chance in this one for real. Do you remember Chuck Swirsky? Not a lot. Not a ton, to be honest. I'm a man of the Matt Devlin era. This Chris Boucher guy is pretty good. Denver, you watch my stream. This Chris Boucher guy is really good and definitely doesn't have extreme fluctuations in performance. You guys should definitely trade for him. You should definitely give us well, I don't know. They can't really give us. Overall, I went through what they can give us. I actually don't really like any trade that much that the Nuggets can give us, to be fair. Recently, Bob Costas was announcing a World Series game with Generation Bad. I wouldn't know. Masai will get a first-round pick for Boucher somehow. If he does and doesn't take back a 4-year contract, that's very impressive. (34-34). Raptors have led by 10, and they've been down by 7. They fought back now to a tie game. Brown through some traffic. Good defense. We got a full 5-man lineup here. Actually, 5-man bench. Actually, David Mitchell's a starter, so technically not. The lineup for my comments against it is working here for now. I've never seen Flight React play ball, so no comment there. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, please make sure you have hit that like button. It goes a long way to supporting the channel, help finding some new viewers for the channel. We've got 32 likes so far. Let's try to get to 40 by halftime. Just 8 more to go to get there. Mitchell to Olynyk for 3. Okay, Kelly Olynyk. Knocking down a 3. That's got to be a rare Olynyk 3 these days. 10-0 run by the Listen, I said I shit on the lineup. They're on a 10-0 run. So what do I know? Well, the line's changed now, but they went on a 7-0 run, essentially. And made the lineup worse during the 7-0 run. What do I know? Holiday to Porzingis inside. Back outside to Holiday for 3. Doesn't go. Other way, Raptors on a bit of a run here. Grady Dick rises up for the long 2 and puts it in. That's got to be timeout Celtics, yep. No? 5-point game. 12-0 run. Horford working on Olynyk, going up for 2 and drawing the foul. Boston have 6 timeouts left, electing not to use any of them here amidst the 12-0 run. And yeah, you'd think they would at some point. Bruce Brown punched the chair before he sat back down on the bench. I mean, I'd be pissed if I talked all that game all summer and still played like ass, even though I'm not injured anymore. I'd probably be upset too. Porzingis for 3 there. They're going to keep shooting, man. It's just going to keep on coming. You got to keep your offensive level because they are not going to drop. Barrett to the rim. He's fouled. The basket doesn't count there. It's on the floor, but so he'll be a side out of bounds. Now a timeout's called. If the Raptors call the timeout, bro, if the Raptors were the team that just called that fucking timeout, I can't. The Raptors are on a 12-3 run against the Celtics. Why are you calling a timeout? Why would you call a timeout there? I'm so confused. Why did the Raptors just call timeout? How do you guys defend him? How does it happen when I am upset with the coaching? People defend him. People say, "Nah, man, the team sucks." What is he supposed to do? Well, I'll tell you, like, one of the things he could do is not call a timeout when you're up 2 on a 12-3 run against the fucking Boston Celtics, man. What are we doing here? Like, they hit a 3. Okay, man. They hit 1 3. Like, it's okay. They finally made one. It's okay. I almost said as a joke, like, there's no way we called that timeout, right? Nope. It was us. It was us. Ah. Darko. I'm gonna miss him, man. When he gets fired, I'm really gonna miss the laughs we had. It'll be a lot of fun looking back on. Hey, remember when we were on a 12-3 running into Celtics and playing well, and then Darko called a timeout? I mean, who knows what's going to happen here? I don't know if it was a forced TV time. I don't know. I guess maybe. RJ off the glass, puts it in. All right, well, at least you drew up a good play out of the timeout. Raptors up 4. Nathan 11, what's up? 4 timeouts left. 5/8 of the game to go. Raptors get a steal late in. I mean, proving me right here. Prove me wrong here, I guess. 4-0 run out of the timeout. Well, it worked out. Other accounts, YB and Fabo. Why you got 2 accounts, though? Anyways, good to know. I mean, I got multiple accounts. I guess I've got my named account. Actually, I don't have an account in my name. My personal Gmail account is actually Amateur Sports 2, which I haven't posted on in a while. Because, I don't know. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please make sure you have hit that like button. We're at 36 likes, 4 away from our goal of 40 by halftime. I think we can even hit 50 by halftime at this rate. Let's keep it going. If you're new to the channel, I stream like this for pretty much every Raptors game. And I also do videos throughout the week. Make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel. Subscribe to Amateur Sports. Do I think Boucher has more trade value than Bruce Brown now? It's getting into that conversation, isn't it, Ronnie? I mentioned it in the video I did today. That might be the case at this point. Bruce Brown might be a negative asset. I think a team will trade for Brown. It might only be like a second-round pick. But I still think there's a team that will try and rekindle the run he had with the Nuggets, you know? Not letting Boston score threes is a good strategy. Well, I don't think there's been anything extraordinary about our defense. I think it's been good, but you're making it more difficult for them. They're missing some good looks, but you're making it more difficult for them. Just keep up the intensity and just pray they still don't score. Oh, shit. I got to be right back, guys. Second round pick for Bruce Brown. Yeah, kind of got to, you know. 14 points to 2 in fast break scenarios. So going well, playing with pace here. You got to use whatever advantage you can against a team like Celtics. RJ, good pass to Grady, but this time Porzingis with the big block. Horford to Porzingis, up with the right, fouled by Grady Dick, and 1. Chance to make it a 1-point game. All right, guys. It is the about 6-minute mark in the second quarter. Porzingis to line. Let's get the official time here. 5:35 to go in the second quarter. Clock is stopped right now. Timeout. Are we challenging this? Okay. No way. Darko's winning challenge. All right, it's official, ladies and gentlemen. 5:35 to go in the second. I am putting this one on mute. I cannot and will not sit through this commentary anymore. I cannot do it. It's really bothering me. I can't do it anymore. First time in a long time I've had to go in that direction. But yeah, that's where we're at. Raptors challenging this one. Let's see how it looks. Darko Rakovic has a track record for losing his challenges and losing them early in the game for no apparent reason on challenges, on things that the Raps are never going to win the challenge for, really. Let's try and get a replay of this. Grady Dick called for the charges and won. So it would be a big swing. He's moving his feet. Where does the contact get engaged from? I don't know. It feels like a no call kind of thing for me. I gotta listen now. Doesn't look like foul to me. That's a no call to me. Let's see what he says. Wow, successful challenge changed to no call. So, hey, I guess successful challenge. Still charged with a timeout? No. We got it back. Did he originally say we're still charged a timeout? We shouldn't be, because you got the call wrong. All right, I mean, we make up a potential point of the line there. They put the timeout back on, even though he said we lose the timeout. I'm not really sure. We'll see. Right now we have 4. It says we have 4, and it did put it back on. Barnes for 3 here. Doesn't go. I mean, I don't know how that works. He won the challenge, so why would we not be charged a timeout? Why would we be charged a timeout? Excuse me. Tatum scores a 3 there. (44-43) Boston. Grady Dick's got space for 3 now. Doesn't go. Long rebound to Barrett, to Mitchell. Now Barnes going to try a 3. Doesn't go. I'm not listening, but Alvin Williams got to be seething right now. 2 threes taken there. Boston other side. Brown to the rim. Blocked by Barnes. They get the miss. Go to Horford in the corner, who also misses. Another offensive rebound. Doesn't go. Raptors finally get this one. 3-on-2 with Barrett. Just going to go right to the rim. And that's the Barrett you don't like. Boston don't make us pay as Brown loses the handle in transition. It's out of bounds for a Raptors ball. All right. 3-on-2. Barrett, I feel like going at 2 defenders when you got 2 open players. I don't know if that was the best. But, I mean, granted, look at the rebound. Neither of the players are really open for a good pass, to be fair. So, maybe it wasn't too bad. RJ to Barnes. Now Pirtle, high post. Raptors not really getting much out of Pirtle today with Boston's defense, but they do free up a look in the corner for Abaji, who restores the Raptors' advantage, playing them really well right now. 46-44, 3:50 to go in the third. Tatum stripped by Pirtle on the drive. What a steal. Other way, Abaji in the corner to Barrett for 3. Doesn't go. So we still have 4 timeouts. So it doesn't look like we lost our timeout on that challenge. I don't know if they made a mistake with what they said, but we still have 4 timeouts. Horford for 3. Doesn't go. They've had the looks, but are just not knocking him down here. Barnes, pump fake, drive. Rises up for 2. Gotta have those. Gotta have those ones. Boston again looking to respond. 3:11 to go. Brown. Good defense by Barrett. That's not for the first time tonight. David Mitchell, coast to coast, lays it in. Raptors up by 4. Garrett Temple, hyped up courtside right now. Boston's playing with their food a little bit. I think it's safe to say. A lot of game to go. Foul call. You know, it's a turnover by the Celtics. It gets better for the Raptors. Up 4. Boston turn it over again. David Mitchell to Barrett. Tries to swing the pass. They read it this time. Get the steal. That's Drew Holiday. Celtics still reliant on that 3 as normal. They're going to live and die by it. They've got a lot of good shooters, rightfully so. Porzingis gets the mismatch here on David Mitchell. Backs him down. Good defense. Forces the kick out. Pritchard open for 3. And Barrett, I don't know what Barrett's doing. Bites on a fake pass, but to nobody. Like, what is that? Barrett underneath the rim, other side, makes up for it right away with the easy 2. Nice feed there by Barnes for the assist. 2:03 to go in the second quarter. Here's Holiday to Tatum. Now Porzingis. Deep 3. Doesn't go. Rebound Pirtle. All right. Chance to extend this advantage in the late stages of the half. Raptors up 3 against the Celtics. Porzingis. To Barnes. Now Porzingis again. Porzingis on him. Dishes to Barrett underneath the rim. Nice feed. Nice finish. Easy stuff there. Pirtle just at 2 points, but Raptors have him out of the paint. They're trying to clear out the paint as best as possible. And they've just got Pirtle like in the very high post. And it's giving a bit more space than we had last game in the paint. Pritchard step back 3. Doesn't go. Rebound Barrett. In transition, oh my God, Abaji fumbles a pass. It would have been an easy 2 to extend the 5-point lead, but instead Boston other way. Pritchard to Horford, open 3. And 1 drops here for Horford. 2-point game, and a big swing there off the Abaji turnover. Big swing. Ochai, a Butterfingers. Ochai, a Butterfingers. Yeah, it looked like it there. Oh, is he? He's bleeding. Okay. Actually, his hand might be bleeding, so it might be a little bit more serious than butter on the hands. What's happened here? It was on that pass by Barnes. Did it just jam his finger? Or was he scratched maybe as he's... Yeah, I think he was scratched as he's reaching for it there. So I don't think that did. I think it's the... Probably Pritchard's nail that nicks him there. So he's bleeding. He'll head to the locker room. So weird play there. He went off pretty quick. I don't know. It's a big bleed, but hopefully he's all right. Yeah, some long nails on Pritchard, it seems, is what's happened here. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's that. I'm assuming it's Pritchard's nails. Cut your nails, girl. Inadvertent. I mean, nothing you can do there. Oh, it could have been Pritchard's shoe. I guess it could have been as well. I thought it was the nail. There's some blood droppings on the floor here. Gonna have to wipe that up, huh? The camera's got it. Why can't the people with the towels get it? Okay, it's pretty small dots on a very big floor. Oh, they won't get it. Camera pans away. Blood still on the floor. Unaware of this potential slippage. Barrett underneath the rim. Draws the foul. And it'll head to the line. 35.5 seconds to go in the half. Yeah, I seriously don't get how Boucher can play as well as he has been playing and then just get fucking iced out of the game pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. Last game was the same. He didn't get much play time until the fourth quarter. Then he got plenty of play time. He got the entire fourth. He played so well, but like, why are we so hesitant to play him with how well he's been playing? It's not like Bruce fucking Brown is deserving of these minutes or Kelly Olynyk. All right, wiping the floor here. They got the spray bottle out for the blood here. 3 people, triple barrel. For a dot of blood on the court. They got 3 people with towels. They got the spray bottle. I feel like one person could handle this job, no? Well, they got 2 spots now they're wiping. I feel like 3 people for that mess. It wasn't necessary. We just need the bottle and a towel. 1 towel, 1 bottle. And I think that's plenty. Why are we worried about anyone's minutes when they're leading the Celtics? Because they could be leading by more against the Celtics. Think about that, Rich. What if they're winning by even more now? When you turn the game over to Boucher in the fourth, you're trying to lose. No, not against the Warriors. They literally don't win that game without Boucher in the fourth quarter. They literally don't win that game. He completely turned the game on its head. They were down by 9. He hit back-to-back threes, 3-point game, and carried them the rest of the way. Barrett at the line here. Kind of got iced on the free throw, but misses. Tatum turns it over, though, right away. That's sloppy. But shot clock, game clock separated by 8. Raptors will have another possession here. Another full possession. Barnes to Pirtle. Long floater, gets it to go. All right, 4 points for Pirtle. 10 seconds to go in the second. White to Tatum. Try to get his way to the rim. In the corner, Pritchard for 3 with 1.2 seconds. And the foul. Bruce Brown misses his rotation and fouls the shooter on a make. 4-point play. He should be on it the whole time. He falls asleep. Yep, literally falls asleep. No screen. Just Pritchard moves to the corner. Bruce Brown, untouched, takes his eye off the man. Caught ball watching. Then, as if that wasn't bad enough, fouls him on the catch. Is Bruce Brown even more cooked than Kelly? All right, well, didn't play Boucher. Bruce Brown is cooked. And we're still winning. All right, we're still winning. The free throw doesn't go in the end, so it's still a 2-point game. We're winning a half. I have some comments. Lots of positive, some negative, but we're winning against the Celtics, and that's the bottom line. I'm going to go quickly get some more water. Gonna go to the bathroom, just rejuvenate myself for this halftime and second half. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please make sure to hit the like button. We're 6 likes away from 50 now. And subscribe if you're new for more streams like this and videos about the team. 13 more to go to 18K on the channel. I'll be right back, guys. All right, sorry about that. My girlfriend just got home. Just talking to her. Do I think Jakob could manage a triple-double? No. Like ever? Sure. In this game, no. He's It'd be quite the heroic second half for assist. I also don't even think he'll get 10 points tonight because of the way Boston's defending him. But he needs 9 more assists, so I don't think triple doubles on the cards today, unfortunately. But Barrett been nice and aggressive today. Sometimes to great avail, seldomly to poor avail. But 5 of 10, 12 points, good to see. Grady Dick on 9.5, also good to see. Not getting a huge amount of minutes lately, but playing well from the starting role. Mitchell got in foul trouble early, but a lot of points by his standards. 5 points plus 12 in this game. Poeltl, what they've done with Poeltl today, last time the Raptors played the Celtics and they lost by 54. Well, the time before that, Poeltl had a career high in points against the Celtics. The Raptors played through him. He was sensational. So the second time they played the Celtics, Joe Mazzulla doubled and triple teamed Poeltl anytime he got the ball in the post. So actually today, unbelievably, the Raptors have done a positive adjustment to previous information they have about how a team plays against them. So what they're doing with Poeltl today, they are camping him in the high post. They are not putting him low post. They're putting him in the high post, and especially with Boston playing a lot of zone today. And that's just forcing the Boston defender, whoever's in the paint, usually it's Porzingis, to come out of the paint, come up and defend him, to be able to get ready to switch on screen, to take away easy passes for Poeltl in those areas. That's giving the Raptors a little bit of extra space in the paint in this one, because Boston, last time we played them, just bunkered down in the paint. And we're not giving them as much of an opportunity to do that. So good adjustment there by Darko and the Raptors staff. Barnes in this one, 5 points, 5 assists, just hasn't gotten into it big time as of yet. Off the bench, Boucher, 2 of 2 with 5 points, just 7 minutes. He's been on a tear recently, but he's still struggling to find minutes. It's a strange old situation for him. Shed, good in his minutes as well. Wondering why he's only played 6. Feel like he should be getting more than Mitchell, but this guy's weird. Olynyk, speaking of, shouldn't really be playing much. They had a good run when he was on the floor, but not really because of him. Bruce Brown, unfortunately, he's asking it up again. It just has not been good for him this season since returning from injury. For the Celtics, Porzingis is the dominant force here. Otherwise, it's Pritchard off the bench, finding himself open for 3. Notably, the basically buzzer beater 3, because Bruce Brown missed his rotation end of the half. Overall, Raptors, they're keeping up with the Celtics from a point standpoint, from an efficiency standpoint, because Raptors shooting 47% from the field, 36% from 3. And even though the Celtics are 40% from the 3, they're 40% from the field as well. Not committing too many turnovers, still doing decently on the glass, only the 6 offensive rebounds to our 4 in that first half, limiting what the Celtics can do, playing solid defense, living with the 3-point barrage, and the Raptors just have to keep up their own shooting in order to stay in this one and give themselves a chance. But I feel like last time we played the Celtics, it was pretty close to the halftime as well. So we will see. Realistically, can we keep up with the Celtics second half? I mean, can they? Yes. Will they? I feel like Boston will find another gear at some point, but we'll see. Let's hey, we're in the game. Let's see what we can do. 3 more likes of 50. Good reminder from Nathan Mackay. Thank you so much, Nathan. Thanks for the live stream. I drive a snowplow 3 to 11, and it's a way for me to not miss a game. Well, thank you so much, Rich. I'm glad you're getting a lot of value out of it. That's got to be a first, but thank you for the service. Plowing the snow, much needed in many areas. And I'm glad you're still able to keep up with the Raptors despite that. All right, let's do the Poeltl. I love to do these at halftime. Showcase my knowledge or lack of on ball. My knowledge or lack of ball knowledge, rather. Unless the half is about to start here, which would be a problem. It doesn't look like it's about to start. All right, let's do this. Let's do it quickly then. All right, Mikhail Bridges is our go-to starter once again here. Click him. All right. No message is a message sometimes. So we know this player's in the East. We know this player is a guard. We know this player We don't know for sure, but he's probably a guard. We know this player is older. Let's try Mike Conley because that's the first name that came to mind. All right. Pretty good. We have a Western Conference guard who is either 6'3" or 6'4" in the Northwest Division with a number less than 10. Okay. We can work with this. This player is 31 to 34 years old as well. Okay. We can definitely work with this. Nobody comes to mind, but we can work with this information. All right. Westbrook. Westbrook? Number 0, Westbrook. Oh, man, I really thought. Where's number 4 now? Oh, he's 36. I thought he might have been 34. Wow, he's 36, isn't he? All right. Not a horrible guess, I don't think. Let me just make sure. Not cheating, just making sure the Raptors game isn't back. Okay. Okay, so has to be Portland, Utah, or OKC. I'm not sure OKC has a player this old. If they do, I can't remember it. Utah might. I don't know really anything about this Utah team, though. Damn. Oh, Jordan Clarkson? Yeah, that's pretty good. 4 guesses. I think the Westbrook one was a little bit of a waste because he's 36, but 4 guesses ain't bad. I'll take that. Anybody get it before me? Steve Stevens said Clarkson just now. I don't know if that was before or after me, but hey, we both got it. That's the good thing. Portland still has Greg Oden on their books. What, from like a buyout? Like money deferred? That would be crazy. Let's see how many likes we are at. We're at 50. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate all the support today. 50 already. I don't know. What do we do now? I guess we asked for subscribers because we're 13 away from 18K. Next week, we will be bringing back... Oh, actually, I was going to do member stream on Wednesday. Oh, my God. I have no goddamn free time to do a member stream. I want to do one again. I want to do the Dead Space stuff. This week, the Raptors playing Friday. Saturday, I have plans. Sunday, plans. Monday, could do it Monday. That is my only night off during the week. Not, well, how about that? You know what? We can do Monday. No, I can't actually. I work Monday night. I can't. I work every Monday night. Tuesday, the Raptors play. Wednesday, I have plans. Thursday, Raptors play. Friday, I have plans. Saturday, I have plans and the Raptors play. Sunday, I might just need a day to chill. Tuesday, the 28th, might have to be the next member stream. That is really unfortunate. But, man, wow, that'd be like a month since I did the last one. Oh, man. I wish I could do more. I'm trying my best. Raptors should trade for good defensive players during the deadline. That's the trick. It's easier said than done, though. Apologies to members. I will work to ensure member content is out when I can get it out. Apologies to members. I promise I'm not being lazy and just like, I don't feel like it. Please understand. All right, I'm going to give Alvin Williams a second chance this half. I'm going to start the half with the headphones on. Trade for Ben Mathurin. I don't really see a feasible trade there. Only 6, good take. I don't know, only 6 free throws for the Celtics. That's big. Raptors do foul a lot. Okay, here we go. Second half underway. Raptors up by 2 on the defending champs. Here we go. I'll count down my clock for anybody who wants to sync up here. 11:48, 47, 46, 45 is Barnes for 2. Good. 11:40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. Derek White coming up the floor for the Celtics. Gives to Porzingis. 11:30 on the clock as, my God, he launches a deep 3. Mitchell to Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Thought about the 3. Out to Barnes. Jason Tatum. Wow, long team for Barnes there. Jason Tatum got caught biting on a Davion Mitchell pump fake 3. Bro, if I was defending... Davion Mitchell would cook me if I was defending him. However, if I was defending Davion Mitchell and he pump faked a 3, there would be no flinch. There would be no hand. There'd be just... There may even be an invitation. Listen, you go ahead, man. If you want to make it, you go ahead, man. I don't think you're going to make that. If you as a defense end the play with a Davion Mitchell 3, I think you've done your job. Baji's getting stitches on his hand. Wow, a really bad cut then. Look how empty the lower bowl is right now. Man. Davion Mitchell, step back long 2. Alvin Williams loves it. Contested deep 2. Heels a foot away from the 3-point line. Contested deep 2 for Mitchell. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, that is basketball. That is how the game is supposed to be played. That's fucking proper hoops right there, brother. It's too expensive. That's fair. I think it's a comment when I say that. It's not a comment on the lack of fan support. It's a comment on the prices when I say that. To go to the game, highways are shit compared to the U.S. Yeah, I mean, there's the GO train. A lot of people live in Toronto who can go as well. Shot clock was down? Okay, fair enough. I wasn't paying attention enough to know the shot clock goes down. I'm sorry, Davion. I'm sorry, Davion. I mean, I live down the street. I don't go to games. I will be on the 31st, but I got the tickets as a gift. Nice feed by Grady Dick to RJ Barrett. Those two have had a nice connection tonight. Some good assists for each other here. Tatum to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement there. Wow, yeah. Knocks it down. Raptors down by 1 now. 62-61 Celtics. Can Toronto sustain the pressure as Grady Dick, after a good pass, airmails that one out of bounds? Yeah, he's right. He's right. You don't want to give this team extra opportunities. Tatum inbounds to Brown. Now easy layup there for Derek White. Out of the inbound. Tough. 64-61 for Boston. Barrett to Pirtle. Trying to dump it off. Gets it to Mitchell. Out to Barnes. Now kick out to Grady Dick. Pump fake. Sidestep. 3. Oh, connects. What a shot. What a play. Grady Dick. Now that's a guy you bite on pump fakes for. For sure. And a nice make there. Tatum. Defended by Pirtle. Kick out in the corner to Derek White on the aggressive double and doesn't make it. Raptors still making use of their opportunities. Barrett right to the rack, finishing past Jaylen Brown. Lovely play there by Barrett. Being aggressive, and we know how good Barrett can be when he's playing at home. He's showing it tonight. Brown, Tatum, now Porzingis, been Boston's top player tonight, and he draws another foul here. No, they change it. It's an offensive foul. Raptor ball up 2 early in the third. Well, look at David Mitchell there. We know how good of a defender he is. That is such great help defense. I was watching the first half. This is Grogan in chat. Welcome back, Grogan. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I was watching the first half of my nephew and teaching him about offensive, defensive schemes and plays. And the Raps are just clumsy in the half court. Darko not doing a good job. Well, I'll give a little slack for this one. Boston's defense is very, very good, and they are very much limiting Toronto's opportunities inside. So it's a lot of it is fast break and kind of just the drive and kick game right now, which you kind of have to do against Boston. So I will give some slack today for the opponent. 67-64. Brown open for 3, and he ties the game up at 67. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to lose by 54 tonight. But can we avoid a loss altogether? Here's Porzingis to Mitchell. Now Barnes attacking inside. Behind the back to Pirtle. High off the glass. What a play. The behind the back pass. Pirtle flips it past the defender off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 2. White to Tatum. Tatum for 3 over Pirtle. Doesn't go. Rebound Raptors already up 2. Mitchell in transition to Grady Dick. To RJ. Well done by Pirtle on the screen. It's an easy 2 for Barrett. It's a timeout Celtics with the Raptors up 71-67. They are flowing tonight. Excellent ball tonight. Can they get over the line? Still a lot of game to go. But wow, is this impressive by Toronto? Can they avoid the blowout is the title of this stream. Can they win the game? Should be the title. This guy's got, hey, he looks okay. I think he looks okay. It's been a much better Grady Dick game today. He just looks... It's not erratic anymore. It looks in rhythm. It looks in flow tonight, where it's been relatively forced in a lot of games lately. Another assist, my bet? No, it wasn't. Pirtle, a screen assist doesn't count as an assist. I wish. That would have helped. Well, the line would be different, but that would have helped. No. Should the Raptors win this game? Why not, man? Well, tanking. But hey, come on. Beating the Celtics, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Beating Boston is always okay in my books. Yeah, Pirtle on the 1 assist so far. Need a couple more. Need 2 more. He's only on 1, so it's not like his line was high or anything. But need 2 more still. Yeah, well, let's win this. Beating Boston. You'll never catch me upset about beating Boston. Still a long way to go, though. A long way to go still. Wolfman, that looks really bad. People watch this stuff? Like, people really be watching these movies? That movie about Robbie Williams, that the artist? Yeah, I don't know, man. A biopic about a guy who nobody in North America gives a shit about, where they make the lead actor a monkey. Like, am I in a simulation? I know he's famous in the UK and whatnot, but I'd never even heard of the guy. And then a biopic that's getting heavily promoted in North America, and then they make him a monkey in it? How is that real? How is that a real film? And it absolutely bombed first weekend. I don't know, man. Did I see what Darko said about Steph Curry? No, actually, I didn't. Enlighten me, Chris Deep. Pirtle at the rim dunk. Oh, boy. He might be getting too many points here. Will to show us the game? No. YouTube would cook my channel. No, they would cook my stream, not my channel. Actually, it might cook my channel eventually. Yeah, Yak is being deployed very well tonight. Tatum lays it in. 73-69 for the Celtics. Or for the Raptors, sorry. I haven't heard of Darcy. No. I'm sorry. Tell me then. Was I supposed to? Pirtle backing down White. Shit, he's going to have 10 points. Fuck. He's supposed to stay under 12. Tatum, step back. Now to White for three. Doesn't go. 75-69. All right. Can we go on a run? Celtics in trouble. David Mitchell gets to the rim and one. Wow. Chance to go up by 10. Or by 9. And they've led by 10 already. I like Davion. His offense will come. I don't know. It hasn't come in 4 years. He's already like 26. Isn't he? Yeah, he's 26. They ain't like your normal fourth-year player who's like 22. He's 26. I'd be surprised if he was still a Raptor next season, to be honest. Mitchell at the line misses there, but still, solid play. Up by 8 here. What was the kerfuffle over Curry last game that had Warriors fans so bad? Nobody's telling me. Crazy in 20 says, Darko said he's going to get drunk when Curry retires. Weird. Is that true? Pritchard for 3. Got it. It'll come. We need defenders too. Not everyone needs to score 20. Yeah, I think Shed's better, potentially. Today's not a good example, but usually Mitchell is like, has no, like no impact on the offense at all. That's the thing. Bruce Brown is back in the game for the Raptors as Barrett airballs a 3. Why is Bruce Brown playing, to be honest? Grady Dick, long 3, doesn't go. Rebound. There's a loose ball foul called against. Is that on Pritchard? Yeah, so Raptors ball here. Why is Bruce Brown playing? Why is Boucher not playing, man? I know we're winning, but I feel like we'd be doing better with the one of the most informed players in the team on, instead of one of the least informed players in the team on. Pirtle, high post. Driving, look at this. To the rim, he's got 12. What a quarter. He's got 8 in the quarter. My bet's cooked, man. My bet is cooked. I can't wait for Curry to retire. I'm going to get drunk that night. I promise you that. Wow. He did say that. Why is that? Why is he going to get drunk if Steph Curry retires? I don't... like he doesn't have to worry about defending him anymore? Don't worry, bro. You don't worry about defending anybody, to be honest. Is it? Wow. Tell ya, Mitchell, bad day for Mitchell deniers. Knocks down the three, 82-75. Raptors keep on coming here. The three ball is cooking. Did he call a timeout again? Why is he calling a timeout, man? Why would you... You're all over this team. You're up by 5. Why a timeout? You don't need to call a timeout there, Darko. Oh, my God. I know about Mitchell's defenders. I always say he's one of the best in the league, but today is a good day. He's playing real offense. There's so many days he does nothing on offense. And it's just hard to justify playing him. Oh, Pirtle is on 2 assists. I do need 1 more assist from Pirtle. I need 0 more points. So I think it's cooked. Quality stuff from Mitchelson. I mean, he was out of rotation completely. He was getting DNPs. Gets a couple starts. Does really well with them. I'll give credit where credit is due. I am not sure why Boucher has seriously struggled to get minutes here tonight. I don't think there's any good justifiable reason for the lack of Boucher minutes. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Darko, the kind of dude to go on a 20-0 run and call a timeout after a kickball. Chris Deep, love the videos. Keep it up. Thanks so much for watching them. Appreciate it. I love that. There's all the support going on, guys. Appreciate all the love. Channel's been doing really well recently. A lot of viewers here tonight. We got 53 likes. Let's keep it going. Hit that like button if you're new to if you want to support the video, support the stream rather, and to support the channel. Get all this great Raptors content in return, be it streams, be it videos. Make sure to subscribe. 12 more subs to 18K. Come on. Why are my ads either BetMGM ads or AI girlfriend ads? YouTube is messed up. Well, I'll tell you, Nate D, it's Google ads, and Google ads are based off of your history, your search history. So they cater it to the individual using the account. Seems you like betting and AI girlfriends. Bad news. My Pearl bet's cooked. Pritchard, long 3, off Pirtle's head, out of bounds. A lot of Raptors players get hit in the head, man. Do I live in Toronto? I do live in Toronto. I live downtown Toronto. None of this fake Fugazi, non-Toronto livers in Brampton or whatever claiming Toronto. I am in Toronto. I'm in the thick of the 6. Up by 7. 2:51 to go in the third. Tatum off the glass. And it makes it a 5-point game. They got players, man. Calling timeouts because we can stop them. But that's to be expected. We're playing really well on offense. Let's keep that flow. Brown, tough 2. Got the bounce. 11 subs away from 18K. Outside chance we hit 18K tonight, which would be poetic because when we were previously at 18K, it was the day before the last time I played the Celtics, so I guess it doesn't work like that. But both Celtics games on the end of, we were on 18, then we went down because of the hack, and now we're back up. Brown, foul called. Unless we draft a point guard, I have no problem running back IQ, Shed, and Mitchell next season. I'd be okay with it depending how much Mitchell is making. Well, I guess you got to keep working with Shed, getting him better. It could work. It could work still. Rich. But I would like more of the priority to continue to fall on Shed. I call myself a displaced Torontonian. What does that mean? You moved out? And if you're... I like to go out on weekends. I like to see my friends go out on weekends and stuff. So it's nice to have that in Toronto and access to lots of different things. Walking distance for myself because I can't afford a car. Tatum... That's why I live in Toronto. Out in the corner to Horford. Raptors up 9. Horford off the glass and in. Just got past Boucher there. Ray Floyd's a Pistons fan and he's even subscribed. Well, appreciate that. It's so strange to me that people non-Raptors fans enjoy the channel, but I enjoy that you enjoy the channel. Boucher 3. Air ball. 1:18 to go. Need to close the half well here. Need to close the half well. Or the quarter well, excuse me. Pritchard's pass deflected out of bounds here. If we were to re-sign Davian, how much do you think would be a good contract? Like less than 10 per for 3 years, maybe. Up and roaring. Oh, fair enough. That's not too far out. Tatum. Defended by Barnes, then gets a heavy screen. Tatum rolls to the rim, misses the dunk. And they say Raptor got burned after Scotty Barnes was clapping in his face. Shed in the paint, pass deflected, and deflected again and stolen. Like if Mitchell got like 9 per for 3 years, like 3 years, 27, I don't think that's egregious. Tatum to the rim. This time he's fouled. Tee this guy up. If you guys aren't going to use Boucher, trade him to the Pistons. Well, the goal is to trade him somewhere, I suppose. Tatum thinks he was fouled there. I don't think he got fouled at all, bro. I think he just missed the dunk and is embarrassed. You might have talked about it before. Where were you in 2019? I was in my parents' basement because I lived there because I was 19 years old. With a couple of friends. Crushing some brews with one of the two friends. And then when they won, we went driving around. We are in Mississauga. We were driving around Mississauga near Square One. And there was a shit ton of cars, shit ton of Raptors fans. It was a lot of fun. You get Mitchell on that deal and Shed on his contract, you're in good shape. Yeah, I kind of agree. 88-82. Brown driving to the rim is fouled. Not fouled, sorry, he's blocked. Definitely not fouled. He thinks he was fouled. Why would you buy up Bruce Brown? He's an expiring contract. Marcus says you need to give him minutes as an expiring vet so he can get another contract, or you get a bad rap with agents. That's not how it works, boss. Horford, corner 3 at the buzzer, doesn't go, and the Raptors will take a 6-point lead into the fourth quarter. Unbelievable stuff. Can they go all the way and win this game? My goodness. Bruce Brown's really bad, huh? You might be like, yeah, I had a lot of fun when they won the chip. One of the best days of my life, for sure. The nerves of watching the last few minutes of that game, hunched over, like I couldn't even sit down, almost like on my knees, watching Draymond Green call a timeout when the Warriors didn't have a timeout, which was a technical. Oh, my goodness. It was 113, 110. Curry missed a 3. Raptors get the big rebound. Oh, actually, they don't get the rebound, but time was running out, so Draymond called it the timeout they didn't have. That's what it was. Crazy time. Yeah, it almost does feel surreal in a way, but we move on. We're in a battle tonight. Up by 6 against the Boston Celtics of all teams. At the end of the third, Tatum not shooting the ball well. Raptors in general, I mean, just profiting off of a low field goal percentage for the Boston Celtics. 42%. Raptors, ultra efficient. 55% from the field, 37% from 3. That is the difference. It's a make-or-miss league, and today the Raptors are the team making them. Not fouling too much. I mean, in fact, they've taken more free throws than the Celtics. I mean, we don't give the free throw merchants free throws. The refs aren't bad. You got a good chance, maybe. Barnes, 10 points, 8 assists. Pirtle, a perfect 7 of 7, 14 points, 9 rebounds. David Mitchell, monster night on both ends of the floor, 10 points. And we know how good his defense is. Barrett at home, always good for a big game. 8 of 14 with 18 points here. Grady Dick chipping in with 12. And off the bench, well, not really a lot, actually. Olynyk isn't playing, well, he's got 7. He's not playing that well. Battle, limited minutes. Boucher, limited minutes. Bruce Brown is bad. Abaji subbed out. Misses the rest of the game with an injury to his finger, which he's receiving stitches for. Shed's doing okay in his minutes, I think. But it's the starters doing the brunt of the labor here. Do they have enough to beat the Boston Celtics? Come on, man. Can we do this? What is the league minimum contract? What does Westbrook make? It's like $3 million for him. 3.3 million. I think that's the min for a vet. That's a vet minimum. I think that's what it is. 6-point game. Celtics with it. Boucher in the game. 3.3. Okay. 5 in the shot clock. Boston have nothing going yet. Porzingis fades away off Olynyk. Tough shot doesn't go. Good defensive stand to start the half. Lineup here is Boucher, Shed, Brown, Olynyk, and Barnes. Olynyk to Barnes. Porzingis defending. Barnes goes past him, using his length to get it in with the left. Raptors are up by 8. Brown to the rim. Wow, doesn't go. Ooh, puts it back. A much-needed make there for the Celtics. As well, the Raptors have played. They're still right here in the game. The Celtics are still right here in the game. Olynyk, nice feed to Brown. Makes the layup. Kind of, I don't know there. He almost missed it. I promise Raptors ain't worried about what an agent thinks if they buy out a player on expiring, or if they don't buy out a player on an expiring contract. Olynyk to Barnes, fadeaway 2 at the free throw line. To 10-point game. They could do this. Beat the Boston Celtics. There's certain examples like last year. They bought out Dinwiddie because they didn't want to play him. So out of respect for him, they buy him out to get a roster spot open. But at the end of the day, it's also beneficial for them to have that roster spot open. You know, they work with the player and they agree on a buyout, but I don't see Bruce Brown getting bought out, to be honest. Nor Boucher. God, this Well Simple commercial is so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Enough, man. You're a fucking slug. Nobody gives a shit. This guy's voice, too. Terrible. Ruining this amazing game of basketball. Raptors up 10 on the Boston Celtics. Can you believe it? The title of this stream, can Toronto avoid the blowout? We should change the title. Can Toronto steal a huge win? That should be the title. Because they might actually do this. They're up 10 late. Dinwiddie never been the same since leaving Brooklyn. He actually had a really pretty good stint with the Dallas Mavericks. And my expectation was he'd go back there after the Raptors bottomed out, but he chose the Lakers. I don't know if that was the right decision for him. Imagine an agent saying, my client won't side with you because you didn't play Bruce Brown. Yeah, I don't think so. It's almost like play better, right? Sometimes you just got to play better. And I think that's Bruce Brown right now. Reminder from Gabe to like up the stream if you haven't done so yet. If you're new to the channel, I do streams like this for nearly every Raptors game, and I do videos about the team. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're 10 subscribers away currently from 18,000 subscribers, and we were at 18K before the channel got hacked. I would love to get the channel back to that number, so let's do it. 18K just over the horizon. Venus Kevin, no problem. I love reliving the championship moment. I mean, who wouldn't? Brown under the rim, blocked by Barnes. Get that shit out of here. Get that out of here. Not in Barnes' paint, bro. He didn't even try for that block. Look at that. Just didn't even jump. Get it out of here. Holiday to inbound. Gets it to Porzingis. Defended by Boucher. Foul called. Not sure about that one. That quickly fit is horrific. Wow. Appreciate that, Gabe. Glad you liked the channel. Wow, we lost the sub after that. Somebody went, fuck this guy. Fuck your 18K. Unsubscribed. Raptor report said a potential Boucher trade would be Boucher for Zeke Naji and a 2031 first. Well, I tell you who also said that. Your boy Amateur Sports said that in a video yesterday. Did not know somebody else had also advocated for that trade. Whether that was before or after my video, I don't know. But what do I think? I think Zeke Naji is a terrible asset. Day'Ron Holmes, I can get behind. Day'Ron Holmes, you can sign me up for that. $94-84, 9:36 to go. Shed for three, doesn't go. Brown for three, no, doesn't go. Holiday to Pritchard. Now Porzingis. Holiday in the corner for three. Celtics can't get anything going. Rebound Boucher. What are your thoughts on Jakob getting his little floater push shot so well going? Do you think if he keeps working, he'll have some sort of memory as well? Man, the Pirtle floater been cooking for a long time now. This ain't like a this season thing. This is years and years Pirtle's had that. Raptors minus 325 right now. Are you for real? What's Boston? What's the Boston's live line plus 390? Boston spread plus 7.5 for now. That's looking pretty cheeky, to be honest. Foul by Porzingis. I ain't betting Boston, but man, I'd think about it at that price. 8:44 to go in the fourth. Raptors up 12. Barnes laces a pass into the corner for Boucher for three. No. Brown rebound. Oh, my God. In tight, he misses, but he gets his own miss and fouled. I ain't betting it. Look, I'm not betting it. I'm not betting it. I'm just saying. I could see why one would want to bet something like that right now. And I know this Raptors team. There is way too much time left, but up 12. I mean, they're taking it to Boston. Brown misses the free throw. You can really see the frustration on about Brown right now. He knows he's not playing well. He knows he's got more levels than this, but yeah, it's just not been good from him this season. Somebody take that goddamn hat off Mayo quickly. What is he wearing? Brown makes the second free throw. Raptors' largest lead, 13, 97-84. 8:34 to go. Defense, dialed in. Offense, dialed in. Mentality, dialed in. Let's embarrass them on our own floor, man. Sound the alarms in Boston. You lost to the fucking Raptors, maybe. Brown got Boucher jumping, but no foul there. Raptors holding Boston 1-7 shooting the fourth. Boucher under the rim, layup. Doesn't go. Rebound Porzingis. Tied up by Shed. Feel like Porzingis has the advantage in this jump ball with Jamal Shed, but good hustle nonetheless. What do you think? Jamal Shed going to win this jump ball? Tatum checking in. He has struggled tonight. He's 5 of 15. Victor Wembanyama has 8 blocks in the first half against the Grizzlies. Wow. That's a lot of blocks. What is that? Porzingis, wow, throws down the lob by Holiday. How many games has Quickly played this year so far? I don't know. It's probably only 5 or 6, isn't it? Shed for 3. Bang! Big time reply. Raptors up 100-86. My goodness. Over 100 people here. Drop a like if you're enjoying the stream. Subscribe for more Raptors content just like it. Pritchard, deep 3. He's kept the Celtics kind of in it all night. Doesn't make that one, though. How will IQ be out? He'll probably be back next game, to be honest. Yeah, I guess Quickly gets $32 million just for playing 5 games so far. Although it's not even halfway through the season, so technically it's like $16 million. I don't know how many games he's played. Shed right to the rim, blocked by Tatum. I think Quickly, what he does, it's really smart though. He signs his big contract, then he gets injured on purpose. So he doesn't actually have to do anything for the money. He just has to sit at home and do nothing. It's not like he still has to show up and do the rehab and still do the individual work. I think he's purposely getting injured just so he can get free money. 186. I'm not betting Celtics anymore. At 8:44 to go, maybe, but 6:43 to go, no. I'm not. I wouldn't take Boston at that anymore. The assumption is when an NBA player is injured, they sit at home and do nothing. Your work almost becomes even harder if you get a big injury. You guys ever got a big injury? It ain't fun rehabbing. It's a lot less fun than actually playing the game you like. Not being able to use my left arm for a month, that would suck, man. Boucher for 3, just not going for him tonight. Gets his own miss, though. Up for 2, doesn't go. Olynyk doesn't get the putback. Oh, my goodness. 100 to 86. Pritchard to Brown. Backing down to Brown. Wow. It's like my fumbling words. Pritchard going at Boucher. Layup is good. Timeout. Why timeout? Why timeout? Yeah, I've never understood the hate for a player like who gets injured. Like, I don't know what you like. What do you want the player to do? He can't just not get injured. So it was funny that First Take got sentled on Zion. They posted a photo of Zion in a Wendy's drive-thru and said that was the reason why he was late to the team's flight and why he got suspended. And Stephen A. Smith, of all people, bought it. Oh, God. Corpay, yeah, I saw the Jonte Porter updates. Texting people during the game. Pretty insane. How the fuck he look his teammates in the eye, man? What a fucking pussy, coward, bitch. Fuck him. Rot in jail. I hope you never play pro ball again. I hope you go to prison. Fucking bastard. Oh yeah, if you don't know, so Jonte Porter admitted pre-game that he was going to fake an eye injury and come out of the game. Then, when he came out of the game and went to the locker room for treatment, he then texted the people who were doing the betting that he probably wasn't going to come back in the game. And if he did come back for garbage time, he was going to take 1,000,000 shots. But he told his co-conspirators, is a good word, that he was going to fake an injury to come out of the game. Yeah, sorry, your $400,000 contract plus potential future millions of dollars in contracts. Sorry, that wasn't enough money for you, boss. Have fun taking a shit in front of another person for the next however many years in prison. I wonder what the teammate opinion is of Porter. Yeah, man, Rich, what a great take. I would love a teammate opinion on like what it was like playing with him and if there was anything like noticeable there. And I would love a take on if like what the opinion of him is after the fact. Like I would be fuming. Like, I'm putting all this work in to try and help my team win, and there's a guy trying to help make us lose and be worse. Hopefully, they have a basketball court in prison. Fun fact, I have literally played a basketball game in prison before. An organized basketball game. My high school team for I don't know, I wouldn't call it for fun, but like just like a practice game of sorts. So I'll turn around Jay from Barnes. Nice there. We went to a local youth prison and played their team. My team wasn't good, and we got cooked. Like maybe not like a hugely because they were just so good. My team was ass, but they were also pretty good. We got cooked. Barrett with the left. Gets it to go. 104-90. Man, Barnes playing well. Barrett playing well. Everyone playing well today, man. Underneath the Holiday lays it in. 4:51. I mean, there's just not enough time left. It's a 12-point game. There's just not enough time left. They do not have enough time. Well, I say that, but Mitchell to the rim doesn't go. Rebound Porzingis. Only 2 timeouts left. Yeah, RJ's defense tonight has been a lot better. He's a different player at home. For sure. Tatum attacking the rim, fouled by Barrett. A chance to make it a 10-point game. The Cavs game was a turning point for sure. I mean, just maybe reinstilling the belief that this team can do well. Jonte is going to like a country club. I don't know how it works. I don't think you do either, to be honest, Marcus. I don't even know if he will. I mean, I don't think he will go to jail at all. I feel like rich people don't go to jail. Although, is he rich? I don't know. I feel like famous people don't go to jail. I don't know. Or rarely. Tatum misses one, makes one. It's an 11-point game. 104-93. That's true. He's not. He's kind of famous. It's in the news. Barrett to Barnes. Wow. Poor pass to Grady Dick. It's saved, though, in the hands of Barnes again. Oh, the 3 rims out, and Barnes, out of the hands, thought he was in. Yeah, I know Diddy's a rare case. That's fair. I don't know. I don't know nearly enough about the actual legal part of this to know if he'll go to jail or not. What are the odds his brother isn't doing the same? What are the odds Michael Porter Jr. is not match fixing? I'd say like 100. 100% he's not match fixing. I'd probably say that. Yeah, I'd say that. I mean, Boucher would have liked to have seen more during this game, but at this point, I can see why he's not in. The Celtics, like, this Celtics team hit the brass rail last night. What is going on with them? 1 of 5 from the line in the fourth. Brown's second free throw here is good. 10-point game. 2 of 6 from the line in the fourth quarter, excuse me. Inbound, that's a horrible turnover. Celtics get an extra possession out of nothing. And maybe it isn't done yet because it's only a 10-point game. I saw the Mathurin suspension. He just lost his head. I know he just grazed Natalie Sago, but you can't do that, man. You got to know better. You got to know better than that. Y'all better get your act together. Brown in the corner. Up top to Tatum. 3:43 to go. Shot clock winding a little bit. Pritchard in the corner. Oh, how you leave him open? Who doesn't go? He bumped one of the refs in a most recent game because he didn't like a call. He was like getting up in her grill and he bumped her. You can't do that shit. He was like walked into her a little bit. Can't do that. Barnes layup no good. Pirtle on the putback. 106-94. Is brass rail still in? I actually wouldn't know, honestly. 12-point game. We're up by 12 with 3 minutes left. What a game to go to. What a game to go to. Let's see. Is the brass rail still? Let's just, out of curiosity. I mean, did it survive COVID? Hell yeah, it's still open. Hell yeah, it's still open. David goes there every night. You there right now? How's the food? They have food? I never heard of Fillmore's. The microscope on MPJ for betting would be completely amplified because of his idiot brother. I mean, maybe, but Michael Porter Jr. is like far too big of a player for like Jonte Porter is like a small-time role player. And so there was like some really weird days where he had so much money on his unders. Like Michael Porter Jr. is a big enough player with his probably a lot of money all the time. Probably harder to detect on a player like that. But less incentive for the player to do something like that as well. Porzingis for 2 out of the timeout. This is done, folks. Boston are cooked. 12-point game. We might hold Boston under 100 points and beat them by double digits. This is unfathomable. Unfathomable. To start this one, Barrett to the rim. Raptors up 14, reversing the spread right now. Walked by the rail 1,000 times, never been there. I went once. Expensive, as you can imagine. Porzingis under the rim doesn't go. Yes, it is done. It is done. It is done. Dexter watching all the way from Guyana. Well, thank you so much. That's got to be a first. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Thank you so much, Dexter. Reminder, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button because I do Raptors content in streams. Oh, my God. RJ Barrett dropped Peyton Pritchard. Oh, he missed a layup. Doesn't count. Because I do streams like this for virtually every Raptors game, and I do videos about the team throughout the week, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're 10 subs away from 18K. 10 away from 18K. Unreal stuff. Thank you for all the support, everybody. 14-point game. Brown to the rim. Layup doesn't go. They cannot get anything to fall. They have resigned to their fate. The Raptors are going to, let's embarrass them. Fuck these guys, man. They fucking plowed us in garbage time last game. No mercy. Keep the starters out. Win by 20. Fuck these guys. I despise Boston. This would be awesome. Tatum with a frustration foul. Yeah, we'll take it, man. Have fun waiting in line at Pearson. I don't think they wait in line. Barrett for 3. Oh, man, imagine that. Up by 17. That would have been fun. Garbage time for Boston. This guy feel real good. Doing it against Boston as well. Do I live in Toronto? Yes, downtown Toronto. No fake shit. No fake shit. Oakville kids. Markham kids thinking they live in Toronto. Boston fans were already kind of in panic mode before this game. Now, man, you lost to the Raptors, dog. It's the Raptors' first back-to-back wins. No, December 1st and 3rd, they won back-to-back games. Or I don't know exactly, but early December, they won back-to-back against Miami and Indiana. So, Maya, what a win. Not expected at all. Barnes lays down another one. 16-point game. No, I'm not calling Raptors Digest. What the fuck are you talking about, David? What I said was I'm not fake-ass claiming Toronto, like people who don't live in Toronto who say they're from Toronto. Such as people, for example, who live in Markham or Oakville, who tell people they're from Toronto because they think it's cool, who are not, in fact. How the fuck did you take that from what I said? Yeah, Alamdar, that's what I'm waiting for. Oh my God, we lost quickly, and now we win 2 games in a row. He must be really bad. Look at how much it means to these guys. Barnes, hyped up for this one. Dribbles out. Did he dribble out of bounds? What's happened there? Well, I don't know what just happened, but that will do it. Boston, vanquished. Raptors, hyped up. 110-97 win. Look at the emotion on these guys. Was such a fantastic win. What an exciting post-game show this promises to be. The Toronto Raptors, out of nowhere, shock the NBA with not just a win over the Boston Celtics, a resounding, huge, almost blowout win over the Boston Celtics. 13-point victory, keeping Boston under 100. What the hell happened? We'll try and figure that out in tonight's post-game show. With content like this for every Raptors game, pretty much, with videos coming out as well on top of it. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and helping us hit our next big milestone. We're nearly at 18K on the main channel as well. Drop a like if you do enjoy. And, man, you got to enjoy this one. The Toronto Raptors come away with this one against the Boston Celtics with a 110-97 victory. And you say, like, oh, shouldn't we be tanking? Cooper flagged this, Dylan Harper that. Well, like I said last time, we've saved up quite a bit of losses, and I will never, ever, ever turn down a chance to beat the Boston Celtics. Not only will I not turn down a chance to beat the Boston Celtics, I will never turn a chance to beat and blow out the Boston Celtics. And to do it amidst the turmoil this team is going through, fans wondering what's going on with the team coming into tonight, worried about the team coming into tonight, and now a blowout loss to the 9-31 Toronto Raptors. Wow. That is a feel-good victory for the Toronto Raptors. Both ends of the floor, they were absolutely, undeniably dialed in. Great effort both ends of the floor. And for people thinking the players are giving up, people thinking the coaches are tanking here, what a good example of why players and coaches don't tank. I mean, the emotions in that game. Barnes, at the end of the game, when it was all but sealed, the emotion there to win a game like this, that's got to be the feel-good win of the season. This might be, honestly, with the way this season has gone, with the way the season may go, this might be the, top point of the season. This might, I mean, we did have back-to-back wins, started December against Indiana, Miami, and it was like we were 7-15, and that felt pretty good. This might be, though, the highest they will feel all season. I hate to put it like a negative spin, but, man, fantastic game, fantastic win. No Emmanuel quickly, but how the Raptors managed to pull through. You got to give David Mitchell his flowers tonight. I got to give David Mitchell his flowers tonight because he was fantastic on both ends of the floor. Not as much showcased by the box score on defense, but he was a plus 16. 10 points for him, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. So good on defense. Brought a lot to the offense as well. And there was plenty of help to go with it. Pirtle, once again, a big game against the Celtics. They were not able to handle him as they had in other games. The last time when we played the Celtics, we lost by 54 points. They were doubling and triple teaming Pirtle in the post. Not on this occasion here. Got a lot of good looks, especially in the third. 16 points, 11 rebounds for him. A perfect 8 of 8 shooting. Barrett, always reliable at home. 22 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists for him. Barnes, 18 points, 9 assists, 8 of 16 shooting. Even Grady Dick chipping in with 12 points. Off the bench, solid night from Jamal Shed. Solid night from Abaj before leaving the game with an injury. Boucher struggled. Didn't get a lot of minutes either. Bruce Brown-Kelenic did not really play well. Bruce Brown kind of stinks, to be honest. But, hey, let's focus on the positives here. You hold Tatum to 5 of 15 shooting. I'm not even sure he took a shot in the fourth quarter. You hold Porzingis well in the second half. Jaylen Brown goes 4 of 16. Diabolical performance. Like, it was just Pritchard keeping him in it, really. He was 7-11 with 20 points, but even he had his game taken away from him in the fourth quarter. The closeouts were much better. The rotations were much better. The on-ball defense was much better. You could tell how much the Raptors wanted to win this game, and they absolutely showcased that. Held the Boston Celtics of all teams to 39% shooting from the field. 35% shooting from three, though, but only 39% from the field. Raptors go 51% from the field, 32% from three. Those numbers came down a lot in the fourth quarter as well. They were at 55 from the field, 37 from three at the start of the fourth quarter. But it's the defense that gets them over the line. They kept the Raptors were 14-point underdogs tonight. And they keep the Celtics under 100 points and win by 13 themselves. Just 15 fourth quarter points for the Boston Celtics. Now, granted, it's only 22 for us, but we hold them to just 15 fourth quarter points. Today, David Mitchell is the win the day chain. I'm not sure if he's gotten it this season, but David Mitchell stepped up absolutely big time in Emmanuel Quickley's absence and filled in the void really well there. Don't want to turn this into Raptors win 2 games in a row without Quickley. We're better without Quickley. No. Things like this happen all the time. The Raptors as a team collectively really showed up tonight and dialed in. Just awesome morale boosting victory overall for the Raptors. We'll give the coaches a lot of credit tonight. We'll give the players a lot of credit tonight. They absolutely got this one right and deserve to feel hyped up about this one. Raptors, easiest schedule remaining in the NBA. I think it's too far gone to think about playoffs. It's got to be to a point where they think about selling at some point, but the players will still want to keep on winning games. I mean, it was a tough stretch of games here, and they've come through with a couple wins in a row. Now they go to a pretty fragile Milwaukee team on the road next game. The Raptors have been horrible on the road. They only have 1 win so far this season, but Milwaukee's beatable. They come back home to Orlando. We've just proved we can beat Boston on home court. Why not Orlando? 2 away games against Atlanta. They're dealing with injuries and some easy games. Who knows? They put a little bit of a run together, but we've been humbled before. Like last time they won 2 in a row and we were all hyped. They lost, 11 in a row after that. So we've been humbled before, but this is a real nice performance for the players to feel good and for the fans alike. And like I said, I will never be upset about beating the Boston Celtics. It's just been rough go of things here. They're 28-11, which is obviously really good. They're way better than the Raptors are. They're a lot closer to a championship than we are. But just lately, like a 17-point loss to the Kings, a 13-point loss to the Thunder. Thunder are good, but just weird losses here. Then a resounding one to the Raptors. They've just had these fragile moments, like a bad loss to the Sixers, bad loss to the Magic, bad loss to the Pacers. So, yeah, for sure, a team who's supposed to be this juggernaut will feel a little bit worried. But we're not going to worry about them. We're going to worry about us. Much deserved night off tomorrow for the Raptors. But, whatever has been working the last couple of games, let's keep going to it. We know what happened last time we played Milwaukee. They overhelped on Giannis. They allowed too many open threes. Let's adjust. Let's do better here. Let's go win this game. Let's go see what we can do. Let's go see if we can win this game. And too early to really lock in on a tank. I think at a certain point it will happen. There's just not enough time left in this season here. There's only, before the trade deadline, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games before trade deadline. Even if the Raptors won all 9 of those games, they would still be 19-31, so still not really good enough to justify competing. So, yeah, for me, I'm still comfortable trying to win games, and front office can take care of the losing side, the tanking side of things. I like to see the players playing well, and I like to see the coaches coaching the team well. So long may it continue, and see where things go. That'll do it for the post-game show today. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more content just like it, and we'll see you next time for the Raptors game Friday against Milwaukee Bucks. Thank you, guys. Thank you, stream chat. Appreciate it, guys. I'm I'm fine winning. I'm fine enjoying the games. I'm fine having fun with it. Like I'm I'll let the front office worry about the tank. I'm gonna worry about enjoying watching basketball, and I've enjoyed the last couple of games a lot more. So we'll keep it going. Hopefully, video coming out tomorrow. Don't know what it will be about just yet. And we have another stream coming at you on Friday. Hope to see you.